Hello and welcome. Tonight we're coming to you from the Gabba. Gary Lyon is with me today. Welcome, Gaz.
Hey, Hutto, I'm ready for a big game here tonight. Even though this is an exhibition match, Hutto, we expect that both teams still want to win.
Tonight it's Brisbane at home against West Coast. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
It's a big day for the West Coast defenders. If they can stop Brisbane from being dominant inside 50, they've got a big chance to win this.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. And away we go, and a great bounce by the umpire. He's got the football now. Just put it on the boot. Coughed up by Kennedy. Scoops it up. Andrews kicks out of the congestion. McInerney got hands to it. Hands it out to open space. Kicks hurriedly. Nobody can hold on here. Lobs the handball. Fights the good fight. McGovern wins it back. Now we've got a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Shuey gets a quick kick away. A great mark taken there. Uses it by foot. Wins the race to the ball. Andrews to kick it in. Yo couldn't snaffle it. Taken well at ground level by Petruccelli. The umpire will ball it up. Hammers it. Zorko gets the loose ball. Mops up the loose ball. Goes with the kick. Gets the loose ball. Yo kicks it. Well picked up. Finding the ball was Witherden. Pushes through with power. Getting pushed out of the way was Adams. Redden elects to kick. Andrews marks. Gets a hand in. Answorth intercepts it from the bounce. Chose to kick it. The ball ends up with McCarthy. Slams it on the boot. Jetta runs after this one. Tough ball to handle. Penetrating handball. Hipwood comes away with the ball. Now we'll get a ball up. McStay palmed it down. Dug out by Hearn. Gets a quick kick away. Takes a nice mark. Caught napping, and it's holding the ball. Andrews finds a way to hang on.
A great defensive effort.
Ball hits the deck. Barris couldn't stick the tackle. Through for a point. The scoreboard is level. Shepherd doesn't take the mark. Just handballs into space. Shepherd running off for a break. McCluggage just bangs away at goal and pumps it through the big sticks.
No doubt about it.
He acknowledges the crowd. The Lions get the opening goal. Back with another centre bounce. Won the hit out. Takes possession. Smith gives the don't argue. Keeps it moving. Winning the ball in the air was Archie. Good mark there. .65 metres out. He gives it a ride. On its way. The long driving goal from Martin. Gets his first. He loved that one. Brisbane looking good early on. About to resume hostilities. The Lions win possession. She moves it now. And the mark will be paid. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Answorth applies the pressure and wins a free.
Outstanding pressure.
Simply outplayed his opponent. Moved on by Smith. Can't take the mark. Finding the loose ball was Harris with a driving kick. Adams didn't mark it. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Keeps the ball in play. Couldn't go on with it. Ball goes out. We'll get a ball in. Ball back into play. Wins the ruck duel. McCluggage keeps coming. Picked up now. McStay delivers with the goal. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. He's excited about that one. Centre bounce. Guides it down. Gaff onto the ball. Gets it away under pressure. Martin sends it clear of the contest. The bounce made it tough for Robertson. They get around him after that effort. That's 4 in a row for Brisbane. Brisbane by 4 goals. Martin clears the contest. A clean collect. Kick by Andrews. He heads for home. Just couldn't get it to curve enough. West Coast close the gap to 23.
Brisbane have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Got plenty on the kick. Smith looking to track down the footy. Gardner dishes it off. McGovern controlled the difficult ball. Pushes off the tackler. He couldn't hang on. Just gave it away. Brandon rushes with the kick. Fife missed an opportunity to mark. She whacks one on the boot for goal. Andrew considering the options on the kick in. Decides to kick. They chase after the loose ball. Cameron throws the ball away. Puts the handball out in front. Gardner earns a free kick. A thumping kick. Spills the mark. Collected by Shepherd. Duggan wins the foot race. Drop punt. Finds its way home from McInerney. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. His teammates rush over. Taps it down. Neil down. Fends off the tackler. A clean pickup. Just gets it onto the boot. Ball spills. Walters going for number 1. A drop punt through the goals. Congratulated by his teammates. About to resume play. Darling won the tap. Brisbane in front of the opening change. They lead it by 22.
Brisbane have come to play. They've got themselves in the game and need to push on now.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
The Eagles are giving up too much free space on the opposition. They're allowing them too much room and easy contested ball.
Thanks for that, Gaz. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Thumps it clear. Shuey with the ball. Gives it, don't argue. Got boot to ball. A chance to reload the attack now. Berry has resources out wide. Adams has a great set of hands. Looks up with the kick. Manages to keep it in play. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
He gets his hands on the footy. Opportunity for Duggan. Ball up calls. Clears the contest. Going for goal number 1.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Brisbane beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 32-9. Finds the loose ball. Has a runner alongside him. Berry dug out the loose ball. Well taken at ground level. The kick from Cameron. Good mark by McCluggage.
Brisbane have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Wow! How good was that? Hipwood puts his first goal on the board. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. 29 points the difference. Thump clear. McCluggage has the ball. Gets the handball away. Lyons kicks hurriedly. Hipwood with the opportunity in front of goal. Slick with the hands. Rayner gets on the end of that handball. He's enjoying that goal. Brisbane lead West Coast by 35. Swats it. Natanui gets the ball. Off hands from Kennedy. Gets it away. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Celebrating hard. West Coast behind by 29.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Brisbane can be very damaging if you allow them time and space. They've been able to find space way too easily today.
Great mark under pressure. Wants to keep it moving. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. The pressure continues to mount with that goal from Cameron. Gets some reward for his efforts.
This is how they can score big, Hunter.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Adams thumps it forward. Smith crosses off the tackle. Rich puts it on the boot. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Yo pushes his opponent off with one hand. Couldn't take it. Gives the old don't argue. Moves it by foot. McCarthy spills it. The ball spills to Duggan. Just dismisses his opponent. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Rayner hammers it at goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's 2 in a row for Brisbane. The margin is 41. Darling thumps it clear. The bounce made it tough. Ball up in the centre square.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Gives the old don't argue. Lyons brings it out of the pack. Kennedy collects it. Rushes with the kick. Lucky to score with that shot. They'd have to take those half chances. Margin in a really tricky situation.
Brisbane have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Walters had it, lost it. He has to hold on to those. Brandon just hunted him down, unable to create the space.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
By drops the mark. Goes by foot. Marks now and can send it back.
Brisbane haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Smiles all round. West Coast now only trailed by 34. Darling with a big fist on it. Neal hacks it out of there. Barris couldn't keep his hands on it. Archie just put it on the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. Uses it now. It's a foot race to get this one. This is Ainsworth. He slams it towards goal. Unbelievable effort, and it ends with a goal. Pretty happy with that one. Now they lead by 40. Back in the middle now. Slapped away. The ball mopped up. Neil with quick hands. Smooth gives it back. Five just dismissed the tackler. Hacks it forward. Takes that one strongly. Going for goal number 2. It's a huge kick, and it goes all the way. Kennedy puts them back in contention after that goal. He celebrates hard after that. Umpire ready to resume play. Adams thrashes it. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Moves the ball by foot. Rayner leaps over the top. Plays on. He drives it. Witherden could be upset with that. Ball picked up. Neil got the hands free. That's holding the ball. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
The mark is taken by Zorko. Looks to move it by foot. A quick handball from Adams. Missed the target. Jetta dismisses his opponent with disdain. Chips it towards half forward. Ryan made a meal of that one. Gone! What a tackle! Didn't get away from the tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Uses it across half back. Takes a simple grab. Puts boot to ball. A bit unlucky as the umpire pays deliberate. Good opportunity for West Coast to put a goal through here. Kennedy with a big chance to convert here. Hits the point post. It'll be a free. Ainsworth kicks it out of the defence. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: Brisbane 62 to West Coast 28.
Brisbane will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Robertson doesn't quite with a leap. Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
When the forwards are marking the ball so cleanly inside 50 like...
Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. Martin just slaps it down. Gets on the end of this. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
It's bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Found time to get it on the boot. And the ball trickles over the line. The umpire will throw it back in. Toss back into play. Tap down. The ball in the hands of Yo. Puts it on the boot. Andrews picks up the loose ball. Works it from the back half. Doing well with the mark. Elects to kick. He gives chase to the footy. Gaff just fends off his opponent. Turned it over. Gaff couldn't complete the tackle. Licks with hands. Bite failed to get rid of it and is penalised. Archie applying the pressure.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. Punches it clear. They can create from this. Uses the hands instead of the body. And it's a free kick. Sinks the slipper into it. Smooth controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Advances now. He drives it. A chance to gather the ball. Gathers it now. Brandon releases by hand. McStay there to mop up. Releases the handball. Rayner with a chance for a third goal today. Pretty happy with that one. Brisbane lead by 4. We resume hostilities. Martin won the hit out. Bye. Pushes through with power. Picks it up. Clears the ball from the contest. McInerney takes a strong mark. A chance to put a second goal on the board. He's enjoying that goal. Brisbane have kicked back-to-back goals. The lead is now 46. Redden uses it by foot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Ball off hands. Rayner picks it up. Ball up on the outer side wing.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
She goes for territory. Ends up turning this ball over. Wants to keep moving. Brilliant tackle and wins it. Put his body on the line.
Great tackle.
Petrocelli will be praying he doesn't miss this chance. West Coast trying to get back to a manageable score. McInerney runs after the ball. Cameron manufactures a handball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Witherden just took way too long.
Fantastic tackle.
It's only a behind. Unable to capitalise on that opportunity. West Coast produced the margin. Unsure of their next move. Martin leading the race to the loose ball. He takes aim. Ryan found some space and marked. He celebrates hard after that. West Coast.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
Martin slaps it away. He gains possession. Natanui will be the recipient of the free. Natanui has resources out wide. The mark has been taken. That's holding the ball. McCluggage sticks the tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Shuey couldn't hang on to the ball. Dug out the loose ball. Rich fends off the tackle with a driving kick. Gaff, interesting handball. Up for grabs for Kennedy. They are desperate for a goal now. Margin in a really tricky situation. Intercepts the ball well, 40 metres out. This should prove an easy angle for Cripps. If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. He's excited about that one. The Eagles produce the margin.
That goal will be a real...
Back in the middle. Natanui won it down. Redden kicks in heavy traffic. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. A mighty effort from there, and it's a goal. Ryan couldn't be happier with that goal. That's 3 in a row for West Coast. West Coast now only trailed by 25. McStay steals possession. Out on the full. Brander choosing to play on. Puts it on the boot. Adams got up, but couldn't bring it down. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
He puts through his first goal. Birchall getting the crowd involved. We're back in the middle to resume play. Martin got in the better position. Handball's out in front. Dismisses the tackler. It's a turnover. Chose to kick it. It's a poor kick, and it hits the behind post. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
A good result there, and that's a goal for West Coast. That's his first. It's home. Can that goal be the spark? Get some reward for his efforts. We're back in motion. Natanui won the hit out. Robertson sees off Redden. Goes with the kick. Kelly will be upset with that. Duggan unable to lay the tackle. Uses a short handball. Good mark and looks to send it back. Intercepted. Great tackle. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Fantastic pressure there.
Didn't have time to break stride to mark that. The tackle deserves a free and gets it.
Great tackling technique.
Picked off the deck. Going for goal number 1. That goal is a cracker. Look Look at them celebrate that effort.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Thrashes it. She collects the loose ball. Fights the good fight. We head into the final term with Brisbane 80 playing West Coast 61.
Brisbane fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory today.
Plenty of scoring opportunities in the third term. It'll be interesting to see which team can... Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Punched away. He wins possession. Redden with the shot. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. They get around him after that effort. They're starting to get on top at the minute. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Ball gets cut off at full stride, receives the handball. Seen plenty of it. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Cripps gives it off, and now they go. Getting in the way was Berry. Berry tucks it into the pocket. Andrews, a better man there. Intercepted by Kennedy. He bangs it through. Puts through his third goal. Celebrating hard. West Coast have 4 on the trot. Just 2 goals in it. Natanui hurls it away. Cripps looks to get onto the football. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. His teammates rush over. West Coast have kicked the last 5 goals. Scoreboard isn't too much of a worry, given how long we have left. Takes it well. Hearn drives the kick. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Gardner rides out the tackle. He lays off the pass. Zorko is streaming past and gets the footy. He blasts it through for another. Congratulated by his teammates. West Coast have 6 unanswered goals. They've taken the lead.
That's a really good team goal. Brisbane are finding plenty of the ball in space, but they're struggling to convert it to scores. If they can improve their ball use, they'll be right in this game.
Witherden with the mark. Moves it by foot. Didn't fumble. McCarthy moves it by hand. McCluggage on the ball. Needs a bit of a rest. Dug it out. Yo gathers it now. McGovern with a short hand pass. Heads back with the kick. Shepherd dropped what he should have taken. Rayner takes it well. He's leading the ranking points.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
Opportunity once again for the Lions to put one through. Archie couldn't snaffle it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
What a brilliant tackle!
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Duggan goes short by hand. Shepherd unable to hold on. Unbelievable! And they put it through. 3 goals for him now. What an effort. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The game is back underway. Punches it clear. Yoke with a penetrating handball. Allen moves it by hand, and now they're away. With the ball now. What a kick, and he puts it through. Ryan enjoying that goal. They're in the lead now. About to resume hostilities. Darling got a fist to it. Neal goes with the kick. Cameron got hands to it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Smiles all round. Brisbane go back in the lead again.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Umpire ready to resume play. Thump by Shepherd. Clears the congestion. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Goes by foot. It's going to be deemed as deliberate. Petruccelli takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. Huge opportunity to grab the lead. up now. Doesn't take the mark. Rayner heading to the bench.
A critical stage of this one.
Witherden powers through the tackle. He flicks it over. He has the ball. Duggan doesn't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, I know.
He acknowledges the crowd. Brisbane with the ascendancy over West Coast, leading 98-92.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Martin just swats it away. Dishes it off. Goes by hand to Shepherd. Can't separate these two teams now if he kicks this one. He just loved that one. The score's a level. What a nail-biter.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Clears the contest. Has it now. Robertson slams it onto the boot. Brandon handballs out into space. McGovern is blowing hard after that effort. Barris weighing up the options now. Plays on to himself. Kicks it out of the back 50. Good mark on the run. Holding the ball. Robertson gets right in his face.
Big tackle.
Gathered by Darling. Picks up the loose ball. Movement by hand. Pushes through with power. Manufactures a handball. Ryan links up with a chance to run. Has a man running for him. Oh, what a goal! Shuey, love kicking that one. They've hit the front. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Has a runner alongside him. Shuey pushes through with power. Keeps the kick low. Drops the ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
He's got the footy in his hands. Cameron is streaming past and gets the footy. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. He just loved that one. Brisbane get on top again. Centre bounce. Shepherd with the punch. That one will really lift them.
Of course, Hunter.
She's celebrating hard. West Coast back in front.
A great bit. West Coast are doing a good job at getting the ball forward. They lead the inside 50s, and they're creating plenty of problems for the opposition defence.
Good mark, and looks to send it back. McInerney plays it on, goes by hand, handballs to a teammate on the run. His teammates rush over. The Lions goes back into the lead. We resume hostilities. Thrashes it with the ball is Adams. Is in his possession. Decides to soccer it. Walters gains possession. Smiles all round. West Coast take back the lead. Shepherd thumped it clear. Gives it, don't argue. Couldn't snaffle it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Marks now and can send it back. Looks up with the kick. McInerney had it, lost it. Drop punt, straight through the middle. Rayner puts through another, and that's number 4. He acknowledges the crowd. Brisbane are back in front. We're back in the middle. Big thump from Adams. West Coast just falling short in that one. Gaz, what did you think of today's game?
I can't think of much to say, Hutto. That was one of the best games I've ever seen.
Thanks for that.
Like Fitzroy and Bears are bold. All for one and one for all. We will answer to the call. Go Lions.
Brisbane have won the match against West Coast 19-3, 117 to 18-8, 116. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
It was great to be here, Hutto. I'll be back next time.
We are the pride of Brisbane town. We wear maroon, blue and gold. We will always fight for victory like Fitzroy.